And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So here's the Royals DH, Arky Jr. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
There's a line drive to left field. And no one can get there. It falls in. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Casey Arky digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100. Oh, look at this. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball's going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Barry Bonds will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Off the mark there. 3-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Good eye right there. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Jr. at third with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
One, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
2 outs with a runner at third. Got him. And that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. And our starting pitcher here today, Arky Jr.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
No left field.
The pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Line to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And the 1-0. Now one missed. Called strike right there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And now it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters froze him for strike three.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now and watches strike one. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
The 0-2 just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses the zone, and now it's 3-2. Mike Piazza up next. Three-two now, and that's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Ohtani on third. Piazza on at first with 2 down. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Angels strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. At the plate, Alex Rodriguez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Off the plate, ball 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Stepping in, David Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singing Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
Second inning here, no score. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Now, Ichiro Suzuki. The pitch. Foul ball. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the first unanimous AL MVP since Mike Trout in 2014. Other guys that have done that: Ken Griffey Jr., Frank Thomas, Frank Robinson. And the righty deals. That's through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Bobby Witt Jr. next up for Kansas City. And a pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Ohtani throws to first, and he's back in there. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the #2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. And the pitch.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Pudge Rodriguez on deck for the Royals. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 down, and next up for the Royals, Pudge Rodriguez. That one's in there, 0-1. Suzuki on second, Witt at first, 2 out of the inning.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Junior back to work. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The pitch. And downstairs. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two-one now. Swinging a foul straight back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. There's a strike. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Gio Urshela, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Righty delivers, and that's through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Smash to the left side. Witt over to first, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Archie Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Foul ball there. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Here's a 2-2.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Three-two. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! He powers one out to right field. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. And takes low for ball 1. The 1-0. And he takes a strike. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player, and every one of those five tools was elite.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
That term five-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Jr., it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
Steps on first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And here is Alex Rodriguez. Caught looking his first time up. And there's the strike. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And now 1-2. Rodriguez tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Goes down looking.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Ward, in his third season, hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-2. And delivers outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Comes a 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He reached on a walk his first time. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And he deals. There's the strike. Slapped foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is outside. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Royals 2 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Ortiz. Ohtani back to work. Hard hit left side. Urshela to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Ichiro.
So up now for Kansas City, Ichiro Suzuki. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Witt started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. And that is that. So 1 left for Kansas City as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom 4, here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them. You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result. Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike 1. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. And now Brandon Drury. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Look at me, not measuring up how I want to be.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Arky Jr. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Drury steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to the Royals, the third baseman,
Casey Arky steps in for the Royals. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First pitch just misses. And that's down and away.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Barry Bonds. First pitch, and he just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is inside. And a 2-1 on the way.
That's ball 3.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Stays alive.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ken Griffey Jr. steps in for the Royals. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Bonds at first, one gone. Pickoff throw. Bonds back on a dive. Left-hand batter waits. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Lefty Grove preparing to come on if needed. Mathewson, the right-hander, also getting loose. This one in the dirt. The tag, and he's out at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Next offering is down low. Now 3-1. Alex Rodriguez next up for Kansas City. Two outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next pitch, not close, up high. This to center field. Trout pulls it down, and that is the third out of the inning. And a run to the Royals lead with this homer. It's now 3-0.